Hi loves, this is my Inktober Day 21 video of just a random character wearing a rose crown with spikes on it, or like a headdress I guess you could call it. I really like it because I was practicing with like the perspective of someone looking down from a higher place at this person. So it's like, for example, if I was on the second floor and I was looking down out the window at this person and they're like just underneath the balcony or whatnot, that's kind of how I picture it. Like they're like, hey, come outside, and you're like upstairs or something like that, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go down in a minute or something like that. So I drew it so then the headdress or the crown is larger because it's closer to you. Because perspectives, like things that are closer to you would be larger than things that are further from you. So if I'm looking down, then the top of her head would be larger, meanwhile her legs would be smaller, and like the rest of her body would be smaller and narrow. Like her chin is narrow, or is that a word? I think it is. Anyways, it's funny because there's like, okay, off on a tangent. It's funny because sometimes like I'll write down a word that I've written down like thousands of times, but then when I like stop to think about it, I'm like, wait, is that how you really write it? Like, is that how you spell that word? What? And then I had to check in a dictionary to make sure if it's the right way to spell it. And then I was just like, wait, really? And it's funny because it's like, it's not the first time you encounter the word, but you just double check just to make sure you're right. Anyways, do any of you guys do that? I do that for sure. Back to this drawing though. I like it because it's very simple and yet it's kind of detailed, mostly because her necklace and her crown is kind of detailed, but it's very fun and cute to do. So I'm really happy about this, and I think I might color it. And I say this about a lot of Inktobers, that I might color it, but you know, it really depends on my mood. If I feel like coloring it, I'll end up coloring it. It will happen eventually. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.